Arsenal moved a step closer to silverware to booking their spot in the last four of the Carabao Cup on Wednesday night. The January transfer window is just round the corner and Mikel Arteta has not been shy when it comes to investing in his squad. Arsenal have not been the well-oiled machine they have been previously, occasionally struggling in the final third from open play. There has often been talk of the Gunners going after a recognised striker. Gabriel Jesus offered a reminder of his capabilities with a hat-trick against the Eagles, whilst Kai Havertz has often been the go-to man in the middle of the attack. Arsenal are in the midst of their third go at landing the Premier League title, and some January recruits could aid their cause. Here's the latest transfer news from the capital. Bukari Sanya believes that Raheem Sterling isn't in Arteta's plans despite the winger only joining on loan several months ago. Sterling was a deadline day mover and went from Chelsea, where had been deemed surplus by Enzo Maresca, to the Emirates. However, opportunities have remained at a premium with the ex-Manchester City man, who knew Arteta from his days at the Etihad, only playing twice in the Premier League as a starter. Sanya told Paddy Power, "There is no doubt that Raheem Sterling is a talented player, but it's not just about being talented, it's about whether you fit in the team and if you suit the manager's system." Mikel Arteta will be the person to ask about this, as he's the person who spends time with the player and watches him at training every day. The manager brought him in at the start of the season, but for whatever reason, that we're not aware of, he's not in his plans currently, but that may change. Kieran Tierney admitted it felt amazing to be back playing for Arsenal as they saw off Palace, despite the Scot being set to leave. The left-back spent last season on loan in Spain with Real Sociedad after falling down the pecking order under Arteta, but was called upon in Wednesday night's Carabao Cup quarter-final win. Reacting post-match on social media, Tierney said, "Feels amazing to be back out at the Emirates. Thank you so much for the reception. Always grateful. On to the semis." Despite being jubilant about his return, Tierney's days in the red of Arsenal could be numbered. The North Londoners have decided against triggering the option year in Tierney's contract ahead of the January transfer window, and a move away in the coming months is on the cards, with Celtic considering a return. Arsenal are weighing up whether to let Yakou Kiwi or depart the Emirates, according to reports. Napoli have been among those credited with an interest in the Polish defender, but Arsenal had been keen to keep hold of him. That stance could now be changing, however, with the versatile defender by no means a starter in the backline. Corriere del Mezzogiorno reports that the Gunners are opening up to the idea of him leaving on a loan deal with an obligation to buy, but talks over his wages are needed. Join our new WhatsApp community and receive your daily dose of Mirror Football content. We also treat our community members to special offers, promotions, and adverts from us and our partners. If you don't like our community, you can check out any time you like. If you're curious, you can read our privacy notice.